Alrighty, cause what it did rush, and of course, yes, you know how it is on tea time. It's always rushing. Like say, then leave the tap open. Yes, of course, you people know now. Anyways, yes, I'm your host for the most. My name is Efe Oluwa Oshike, and we're right back, of course, with more, stories in the entertainment world for you guys. But before I even carry on with that, we just got joined by one super fly looking girl that I've never met before in my life, but I'm thinking to call off my wedding already. Yeah, she's looking so beautiful, and she goes by the name Feta. How you doing, Feta?
All right. What is she? Oh, that's nice. That's very good.
Right?
You cannot.
Can I?
Yes.
This girl that used to foam. I don't like it. Why do you always foam me?
I don't know.
Why do girls foam?
I don't know.
Can I kiss your hand?
Please kiss me, baby.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Yes.
That's like a dual thing. It's fine. You guys know
you have been
yourself.
sidelined.
Yes,
you are not
you
part of the family.
I'm just in my own lane.
You're just in
In
your
a rush way, I'm sitting.
in a rush way. What's in a rush actually?
Everything good, really.
Alrighty, man. Welcome to the show. So, Feta, tell us about yourself real quick.
Okay,
Real quick, in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. My name is Feta. I'm a woman. I'm a female, and
No, we thought you were a man.
I'm fabulous. That's all.
Anyways, thank you for joining us, Feta. And we're moving on to the next story. Of course, I'm sure you're
But I'm
familiar
top
with
story.
it.
I'm number one story.
You're the number one. Come on, girl. Get them. I like your energy, man. Yes, if they don't blow it for your trumpet.
I do. Blow yourself.
Blow it by.
Yes, so.
When I say pararara, let me see if you guys can complete it. Oh, almost shy. Almost secretary. Anyways, yes, that's what it is. And of course, yes, 2 male Twitter users have angered other users after they sexualized a beautiful baby girl and talked about feasting on her. It began with one Twitter user sharing a photo of the baby with a caption, "By 2040, this one will be edible." Another Twitter user quoted the tweet and wrote, "I can chew her even now." Me, no be me, accompanied with 2 laughing emojis. The tweets were not received well by other Twitter users. Of course it shouldn't. Twitter users and many called for their accounts to be suspended. They slammed the men and questioned why they would see a child and all they could think of is to sexualize her and see her as a plaything to satisfy their sexual needs. Surprisingly, the accounts are still functional, which I like, and I'll tell you guys why. Despite many Twitter users saying they have reported it to Elon Musk, who of course is the CEO of Twitter at the moment. However, he said after taking over Twitter that it will allow for free speech on the platform. So I said I like the fact that their accounts are still active, and I said I would tell you guys why.
All right, why?
Now we've gotten to a digital age, right, where everything is documented on social media. They say the social media is your receipts. You understand? Which is why you find a lot of people coming, and they also say social media never forgets.
True that.
Do you understand? So I like the fact that men like this. So when you go to certain places or you're about to get certain type of gigs or jobs or all that, the first thing they would ask you for is what's your social media handle. You've gone past that stage or where's your CV, and when you submit only your CV. So I like the fact that their tweets, please, if possible, they should put it in a way that is undeletable.
Well,
do you get what I mean? Like, don't be able to delete that. Let them lose a lot of things off the back of their stupidity. Do you understand? Because yes, if people get there, I don't want you to say, that tweet was put out when I was in the world, when I was ignorant. No, you're a grown man. You should know better. See, it got to, so I'm about to be a father. I'm a dad. So thank you very much. And already, I'm already looking out for my unborn child, right? I hate it when people say, and there's something I also would point out, right? There's so many times that I've seen, kids in my neighborhood, not well dressed, probably naked, and I'll be like, "Mama, take her inside now. Maybe she go wear something." All right. Do you understand? Because of the type of people that are.
So it's not necessarily because of you, because of other people, right?
Yeah.
You're not triggered. You just feel like, other people may be watching.
Yeah, like you don't know who sees the stage. You see when a father defiles a 3 months a 3-month-old child.
I
We've
don't
seen
think it's
stories
normal.
like that, 6 months.
So, if
You
while
get-
I agree with the fact that they should continue to be on social media, I feel like right now we are also at an age, where there should be no second chances for things like that. I'll tell you why. So as much as you want to provide your social media handles as a receipt for you to prove that you're clean online and offline, I mean, if you go for an interview, because that's the context we're painting, and they say, what's your social media handle? And you say you don't have, because you have, permit me to use the word, you have S in one place, and they did not permit you to be on that social media platform, then of course we would want to know why you're not on that platform.
All right, so
And now banning you from even using that platform forever kind of is what I'm saying. On that kind of level is what I'm saying. Do you feel me?
Okay, but that
Because life
person.
has
Okay,
changed.
so I can change my email, change my number, and open a claim one, right?
Do you think that cannot be traced? Do you think
Haven't you know the amount of work that takes into tracing
that
that
person
type
that
of
posted
account?
that thing doesn't look like he's that smart?
No, only if it's
It doesn't
blocked
look- I'm not
today,
saying-
it will get on Twitter again. So what I'm trying to explain here is that look, as much as their sins are unforgivable, can we put them to shame? Now, let me put it like this, right? We've seen when there's been firing squad.
Yes.
In fact, when Jesus Christ was nailed on the cross, it was left there for a few hours. In fact, when people commit crimes and they want to show you, and they will put them outside and cuffed and all that, and they will show you these people for a while. Now, can we treat them like criminals? Because there is no, what's it called now? Criminal backup, or legal backup to this. We cannot call for their arrest, right?
But
And this is the only way.
Why can't we call for that? for the arrest?
If you look clearly, probably something like this must have happened between him for him to be able to say that on social media. Like the kind of things
Why I
he
want him
say
to be ridiculed.
like,
Are you getting what
yeah,
I'm saying? Which
yeah,
is
yeah,
why
yeah.
I would love him to just be on display, be on blast. Do you understand? Like let
because
everybody
let's even see his face, like let it be all over the place.
Somebody has screen grabbed this page and then
Yeah.
what he said it was what's on his face? Something criminality is psychopathy
he's even a
is
criminal,
not criminality. So
but
he's
he
telling you
kind of-
already that he's a psychopath.
Firstly,
Are you not
Ife,
getting
But
it?
he's not a
Ife,
criminal.
Are you looking at the fact that this person, this is his face, couldn't even be him, and this name doesn't look like, what is it, small?
Bless-
Iguisomo.
It looks like Glee Osomu. Osomu is probably his last name.
We are just here probably. This thing doesn't look like a name, right? What if he registers the same face with another name and says that person used my account, used my picture? Because people use a lot of.
It's true.
Okay, so
That's
what would
true.
you advise, Feta?
Ban this account. Ban this person's picture. Any place that this picture appears as the owner of an account,
We
ban
can't
it.
do that. No,
Right.
look, we
Because-
could talk
see,
out of
because, I mean,
emotions.
it's a
We
new-
could talk about
it's
out
not
of
about
emotions, but we
emotions.
need to
But
talk
this
about
is
other.
a minor we're talking about.
Let's talk about is it possible to actually do that? Because there's
No,
a new
it's
administration
not.
on Twitter right now.
It's
something
not.
that we
It's
can
only
actually
possible on Twitter where the offense was committed. It's
Yeah.
actually not possible to say, Instagram, banning, Facebook, banning.
No.
He
But what
has
he
not
has
done
said-
anything on those communities.
Yeah, that's
Do
actually
you get what I
true.
mean?
Well, so that he doesn't do it again.
But imagine this guy is on blast, and then we remember the dates he tweeted this thing, and every year we stand for every girl child. Do you understand?
Ooh.
Like, yes,
Are you
I think there are
listening?
better ways to go about things like this to ridicule and shame this type of men. Because now
We don't
this is
leave them.
this is pedophilia, right? Which is a crime, which is a legal
Disgraceful,
and
very
punishable
disgusting.
offense,
Okay,
right?
from there I
So
go
if
to-
we are talking about pedophilia, it's okay to put this guy's post. Let him be there. Let us remember. See, every year
What he
we'll be
said.
doing. Yes, we'll be doing remembrance
But
on
have you
Twitter. It will be
forgotten?
the number one trending topic for the next 4
probably
years. How about that?
Probably if he sees such things running over and over again, I don't think he want to even attempt because people already
Baby
suspect
girl, what are
him.
you saying? What are you even saying? Permit me to use that word. Do you know how social media has now? This is something that people turn everything to content nowadays, and they can come and defend themselves and say that's not really who I am. It's just content.
Wait.
So you feel like something like that to linger
everywhere.
Brand around it, and people will feel like, oh, that's not who he really. I know him personally. People will even come out to say that.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so. Who would want to support that kind of person? Somebody that poses can you, even if it's your friend normally, like normal, he's your friend, and then this kind of thing, he posts this kind of thing. Will you want to say he's your friend?
See, that's the thing.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If this guy was a friend,
if I speak for myself, I would say no now. Everything you're about
no.
Okay.
If this guy was your friend, a close friend of 10 years, and then he made this type of comment, would you unfriend him?
I would chat him up. Guy, what's with that? What's the meaning of
you
that?
get what I mean? So there's still leniency. There's still the chance of mercy.
Yeah, but it's just that.
If you're not listening to me, so he's my friend and I know him personally, and I probably haven't seen that trait in him before. So because now social media,
you cannot really trust anybody. Anybody can do
anything.
You can do anything.
Wait now. So social media is all about vibes and inshallah now. So when I chat him up, I'm like, Ife Alpha, why are you really like?
Why you put him? Don't put my name in the mix of pedophile.
Anybody.
Anybody.
That's me. What
was his name?
What's the name that I just saw on your page? I'm like, I'm just joking.
My name cannot be in certain sentences.
I'm just joking. Like, guy, it doesn't make any sense. Take it down. It doesn't make any sense. That's what I would do because he's my friend and I have known him for 10 years.
But what if he doesn't? What if he doesn't?
Then I know that's the kind of person you are and I will friend you.
Alrighty.
That's what I'm saying. No second chances.
Guys, of course, if you want to join this conversation and also, air your opinions on this one, the number to call is 0909-848-48. And of course, we're moving on to the next story, and this one is on Daddy Freeze. What advise people in relationships to check their partner's phone and mail so they will be aware if they're being cheated on? The media personality said this while reacting to the story of a taxi driver who dropped his girlfriend off at the park, not knowing she was traveling for a wedding. Freeze told people in committed relationships to investigate to be sure they are not alone in the relationship. When you date someone and want to progress to the commitment phase, stop forming Oyibo Westernized. Check their phones, emails, BVN, passports, visit their parents and acquaint yourself. Post pictures where you are doing better PDA. Call them, my wife or my husband in public. Post on social media, especially Facebook. Sponsor the post if you can. Anyone will no agree to the above now suspects. Break up before they break fast you. Sean Kuti revealed he also investigates a person when he loves them, but he fears his phone being checked because his phone is a nuclear device. I wish he called it a nuclear weapon. Anyway, let me get your takes on this one as female, then I'll take
me personally. If I'm in a relationship,
I want to know because
why
you are too fine not to be checking your phone.
See, even if I have a guy that I'm so much in love with, I don't think I want to check his phone. Even if he's cheating, that's his business. I don't check my phone too, because whatever you're doing, two can play. So I may want to cheat, I may not want to cheat, but still, I just like my privacy. Don't check my phone, and I won't check yours. That's just what it is. I ain't checking your phone.
So okay, let's get our take.
My take is, if you love somebody, like I used to tell people, my love is not blind.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, my eyes become very open when I start to love you.
Yeah.
And if you are somebody that I want to spend my forever with, and I want to feel safe with you, I gotta know if I'm safe right there on that digital. I want to know, and that's because I don't ask for what I cannot give. If I am saying that transparency means that I can pick your phone anytime, go through your pictures, just play on your WhatsApp and don't say anything that's going to hurt me, you can do the same with me too. It doesn't make any sense that we are making, I feel like right now in 21st century, making it look like cheating is permissive, anything bad. That's the reason why we keep saying that you cannot be saying these little things are things that we can look away with and still say that our government is doing something bad. We are permitting corruption at even the smallest levels in our lives, and it shouldn't be. If you want to be committed, be committed. If I feel like you're a player, I want to be a player too. Let's know that we are both players. But if it's a real thing, we're talking partnership here, guy.
But wait, you're saying partnership and stuff.
Okay, like, so okay, please go.
No, let me hear what you want to say.
Right, so for me, right, I feel like I'm unfair, right? Because for me, it's not. It's a deal breaker. you go through my phone.
You have something.
Don't go.
No.
No. Let me explain. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
My mother tells me something, and they said, there's this popular proverb that says that, what a child can see sitting on an iroko tree, an adult sitting on a chair, as we'll see, right? And my mother has always told me, it is not everything you reveal to a woman. Now, I do not need my woman to know about certain business deals. Now,
shady?
No, hold up. I don't need my woman to know about certain business deals. I don't need my woman to know about certain family conversations.
Why?
Hold up, I'll get to everything. I will explain everything about certain, family conversations. I don't need my woman to know about, what. Sometimes we need closure from types of other relationships. Now, I'm trying to get closure from my ex.
Why are you doing that with your ex?
Wait, can I just finish? I'm just saying. I'm telling you that these are the things that I do.
Oh boy.
I'm not saying these are the things that I can do. These are the things that I do. I'm calling myself Ifeoluwa. These are the things. My 2 WhatsApp have passcodes. How about that?
I don't actually have passcodes on my phone or anything, but
respect.
I just feel like you should respect my privacy, and
I will respect your privacy. But I want to be sure that the day I feel like perusing your phone is not a crime.
No, it's not like
you cannot be in a relationship with somebody. Now, let's even talk about husband and wife. So do you even?
You not even let me finish you.
Well, what you are saying, we don't agree with it, right?
No,
I actually agree. I don't want anybody checking my phone. No,
can I just finish?
I agree with you.
It's hurtful. Don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone.
Can I just finish?
I won't touch your phone.
Can I finish?
Finish, please.
Right now, if I say don't touch my phone, it's not necessarily because I am cheating.
Yeah.
Do you understand? There are times that there's certain information. I'm probably talking to one of my guys about a certain experience that I haven't shared with you that I don't need you to know about. Do you understand?
Okay.
But my friend knows about it. Now, the moment you carry my phone and you're reading that chat, you already know about that story.
That's like
you're beginning to
invasion of
question
privacy.
other things that are not your business.
All right.
Do you understand? And then, but the moment you start questioning things that are not your business, you start getting in my business, you start invading into my own privacy.
So who is this woman in your life? What spot does she hold? What's her position?
She holds the spot of my forever. Hold on. But you do not need to. There's certain look.
Well,
okay,
you
so
I
heard that. Look, it's okay to let your woman. It was the same Daddy Freeze that said this thing. The same Daddy Freeze that you're supporting.
No,
that said,
I have my
that
own views.
said this thing that it's okay to let your woman know your salary, but your other sources of income is not a business.
Why? Why?
Oh, okay. Now that
No. That one is money now. What are you talking about? That one is money now. Quit playing. That's money.
Like, you don't review certain
things. You want my money,
to.
but you don't want my commitment.
No, that's not. It's not commitment. What are you telling me? So is it when you check my phone that we're committed?
Let me tell you something that I believe. So this is all our beliefs, right? And the thing is, for me, like that's what I was asking you. This woman that you call your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance, what position does she hold in your life?
You just said it all.
How do you describe who she is?
You just said it all.
I feel like we all have different adjectives to describe who our partners are. If the person is just basically your side, like your present help in time of trouble.
Wife, man.
Or let's say,
like,
I mean, a fiance,
somebody you
No, when I put a ring on it, you have no right over my phone.
I mean, a wife is a wife, but who is your wife to you? What does a wife mean to you?
My wife is my best friend.
So why would you be telling me that your best friend shouldn't know about some certain deals? No,
does not know everything about me. You can't tell me that.
You're saying to me that the person that you sleep with at night, the person that cooks your probably takes care of you in certain way. There are some things that she shouldn't know. I get it. If there are things that would hurt her, but why would you have things in your cupboard that will hurt your woman? Or
No, it's not like it's something that is going to hurt the person.
It's not same
Like,
thing.
okay, see what I'm saying is that
Is a mobile phone private?
even
Yes or no? Please.
even the fact that
let's hear Genevieve,
even the
please.
fact that you're digging for something, it's wrong in a
It's
relationship.
boring.
You're trying to find
Jenny.
you're trying to find faults in the
Are you in a relationship?
I don't want to find anything.
Are you in a relationship?
If you're asking me that, I don't want to answer that question. We are talking about.
If it
Are
happens,
you in a
You can't be
relationship?
asking me that.
Have you been in a relationship?
If it
I have been in a
happens.
relationship.
All right. So all the
let me-
times you've been in a relationship,
Yeah.
did you allow your phone to be checked?
Now let me tell you that Ife, you cannot want to check your partner's phone, see if it's cheating, if you don't see signs that something is going wrong.
see,
Right?
let me
And
tell
wait,
you.
I'm coming.
the women
Wait,
that just
if
wanna
we-
check.
No, listen. And if that woman wants to always check, please don't fault her. Do not fault the man that wants to also check. If he has insecurities, I mean, if it's too deep, can be very irritating. But there's nothing wrong with me wanting to be with your phone and you can't let me check because there's something you're hiding. That thing begins to even
You're
fuel
trying
curiosity,
to look
and that
for
curiosity begins to
something.
make you feel unsafe.
You're trying to
that
look for something,
unsafety
like,
is
don't-
what is the deal breaker. You cannot want to be with somebody for life if you don't feel safe. Come on, that's your safe haven. You want to run from anywhere. If anybody's chasing you in this life, you can come and hide in that person. I know that you can be yourself. You can say whatever. You can do, like, I can basically tell you because you're my partner that, man, I don't feel safe, or in my workplace, I feel like I feel intimidated by this person. You tell them the most deepest things that nobody knows and nobody hears. But I don't know your phone. Let me even shock you. Sometimes, and there was, okay, let me just paint this scenario. Something happened. This was between my brother and me. But I just want to paint. Imagine that you're dating somebody and then you get into trouble, and this person, is about to get infiltrated. I mean, your privacy. But because you know this person's password, you can quickly just do the thing quick for them, and then you let it go and that's what they're about to do. Funny thing is, instincts just told you that this is going to happen. It's not as if you knew that was happening. You just saw this is going to happen. I just did it, back, and just kept the phone for them. Imagine if it was your partner that did that thing for you. And I'm not really painting the picture clearly, but that's what really happened. That's what somewhat happened.
Brother.
And then, yes, I'm saying if it happened with your partner, it's sweet that you and your partner are somewhere and something's about to happen, and then she can just, or he can just know. Then the person picks your phone, opens your phone, quickly does that thing for you quickly, and passes the phone to
Are
you.
we talking about illegal business here?
Not illegal.
Thank you.
Somebody was about to do some sort of transfer that I knew about, but I quickly avoided that thing for him. So you've been
How?
keeping
You
your phone
deleted his
private.
bank?
No. I actually deleted it. No, it's funny now, but I'm trying to paint a vague picture. It's not making sense because you can't see clearly. If I could tell the whole story, you probably wouldn't laugh, right? But
Yeah.
I'm saying that imagine that you have been keeping your phone private from your woman or your partner because there's something you're hiding, but she can't save you when you need to be saved.
Let me just say, you can have each other's passwords if that is what it is.
But they cannot check.
But what are you looking for?
See, okay, my sister,
Don't start looking for what you know that will
my girlfriend,
trouble you.
My girlfriend, right, for the longest of time, had my passwords, right? And at some point, when I realized that unnecessary issues were beginning to come up because of it could be management of money, it could be certain conversations with certain people she does not like. Do you get and they were bringing up issues in our relationship and it's beginning to affect our own friendship.
Alright.
Is it okay for me to protect that constant fight over unnecessary issues and password my phone?
okay, what kind of people that she doesn't like?
Maybe girls
She
now.
doesn't feel
I don't
safe.
like this your friend and you guys went to a club yesterday and you not tell me that this guy was there. You know what I feel about that guy, blah blah blah. But in my head, that's my friend.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But in my head, that's my friend. The fact that you don't like that my friend doesn't change the fact that he is my friend.
Listen,
Because you might decide to break up with this person tomorrow and your friend is still your
It's still
friend.
my friend. So instead of me now saying for you to know the people I went to the club with last night, why do I not just avoid it and say, oh,
So
myself
you
and
don't
Jenny
know.
works because you are comfortable with Jenny.
Yeah,
do you get what I mean?
understand,
And
yeah.
then
I
then
pretty
that
much
saves
understand.
me a lot of shalaye.
See, it's just we're
Simple.
talking about being transparent in your relationship here.
It's not like
there's nothing wrong with being transparent if you have nothing to hide. That's where I stand on.
where I start. Like, okay, I can tell you everything about me. You can actually know pretty much everything about me. But the thing is, I don't want you to start looking for things that are not there for you to know.
If they don't exist, that's fine.
Don't look for it, because if you start looking for it, I begin to see you like you don't trust me. There is no trust in the relationship. You're overprotective to an extent.
I
don't
have a relationship with you, and every time I want to touch your phone, you're always like, something's about to happen. You're making me very curious. I want to know what you're hiding.
Me, I'm like that too.
I can be
my
safe
thing
with
is
someone
my
like
privacy
that.
is my privacy.
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Look, the moment you start holding my phone safe, I'm beginning to tell you.
I'm beginning to get uncomfortable.
Like, what are you doing? Are you going through?
No! Okay, like my phone.
It's my phone. It is mine.
Don't drop
I don't even know. I don't even know where I was.
Bring it back.
Sometimes I don't even remember where I was the previous night. For you to now go and see one video.
See, I'm that stuff.
Do you get what I mean? I didn't do anything, but do I really want you to see that video?
It's true. No, that cannot be. I'll put my phone here. You take it, go outside. If it's ringing, bring it back. It's nothing. See, when I do that, after some time, you don't even want to touch my phone anymore because you know there's nothing there. And nothing. I don't get fit when you pick it up.
I don't want you to feel like there's nothing there.
Okay, you want to feel except maybe that's your.
Why would you feel like there's nothing there?
If you
There could be something.
Don't I look like I should have something there? I don't understand.
Something should be there.
I don't have anything there. But look, I feel like the people that go through phones have low self-esteem.
Yes.
One, wait, they have low self-esteem. Second of all, they have trust issues.
Strong
Third of all, right? They are the shady ones, actually, because for you to think I need to check your own, that you are doing your own.
It's true.
Do you get? If you begin to think, I would drop my phone I'm telling you about how I have passwords, right? But I will gladly drop my phone like this, right, and go to bed. There's so many times my girlfriend has been on YouTube watching a movie or something on my phone, and I sleep off, which is why I passworded WhatsApp, right? Do you understand? Because you have access to my phone, but not to personal things.
You're always checking his phone. Like, he's always going to delete his messages. If you still want to have something shady,
that's okay. How is that okay?
He's still going to have something shady.
You can't hide the truth for too long.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't mean you have to check the phone before you find out that this is bad. He's doing this. He's cheating on me. You don't need to check his phone before you know.
Listen, sometimes that's an eye opener. I know somebody who says there's a reason why his partner can't check his phone, and he has legit reason because of his job. As a matter of fact, he said to me that no army officer or no police officer can stop him on the road and check his phone. Before they check, he has to call his lawyer because of the kind of job that he does. So if I marry someone like that and I can't check his phone, I understand why I can't check his phone.
No, that's double standards.
That's not.
Because it is double standards. Now, if you're telling me because of my job, right, you is allowed for you not to check my phone. But if you were the one trying to put a tag to relationships, whether the person, what is that person's position in your life? If you are my best friend, which job am I? I tell my wife about my job.
Even if
you know what I mean, I tell her everything.
You're working with FBI. Even if you're working with FBI or CIA.
Are you trying to know what is that?
She has to
Oh,
know.
it's for the security of the world.
If it's to protect her, that kind of protection, yes.
We get it.
If it's to protect her, that kind of protection, life and death kind of thing, I understand. Fine, it's good.
Is she dying soon?
You said CIA, whatever. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, not knowing some certain information will save her life. I mean,
how?
I mean, by the Hollywood movies that we see.
Okay, so you not knowing the woman that I'm flirting with, will it save your life?
We got it out of him, guys. He's a flirt and he has tendencies to cheat. That's why he doesn't want to.
Mine is not that. It's not that way. It's not because of cheating and every other thing. I just like
your phone is your weapon.
Do you know the different types of cheating? Do you know there are different types? Do you know that there are different types? Do you know what they call emotional cheating?
No, it's privacy.
And I want to know who you're doing that with too. I mean, you could be chatting the person and just having free chat with them.
And then if you find out, that's the end of the
That's
relationship.
the thing. You know, that's not the topic of today, so we won't even go into that. If it was is emotional cheating, cheating, then we'll enter that. We'll segue into it. And I'm not
Right.
about it. That's what I think.
Anyways, guys, yes, I think this is where we draw the curtains. Feta is definitely a solid addition to this team because she's a very stubborn girl. Anyways, but this is where we draw the curtain today. But thanks for watching. As always, join the conversation on social media with the hashtag TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on our previous episodes, including this very one, and all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel at PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch TeaTime where on our TV and of course in London on Ben Television and Star Times channel 308. A big thank you goes out to my co-anchors, of course, Feta with the bad game vibe, and of course
Bad bitch.
and of course the pretty Genevieve for holding me down on the show, and of course the production team. I'm talking about Mr. Sampson, I'm talking about Man Like Mouse, I'm talking about Onoja, everybody that's in there making this production a successful one. Thank you for watching Plus TV Africa's TeaTime. My name is Ife Oshike Lego.